Hi there, and welcome to another stream. It's been a hot minute since I was streaming. Seems like I start everyone like that. Anyway, so I have recently downloaded a game called WorldBox, and this was a game that I played for free in the Apple App Store, but I then noticed that there was another version of it on Steam that had more capabilities to it, so I decided to re-download that and pick it up on computer here. And as far as it goes, it's a top-down god simulator, as the title suggests. And for today, we're just going to use it to simulate the rise and fall of man within an hour. So, as you can see, I have painstakingly downloaded a map off of the workshop here, and it's not entirely accurate, I just have to say, with the limitations of the engine, but the entire Middle East section right here and the upper half of Africa are not desert, which is not entirely accurate, but then again, nothing grows in a desert in this game, so yeah. Still, very nice high detail map with a lot of like the little island chains and stuff like that. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do 5 times right here. Also, there's not really anything for Antarctica, which shouldn't matter too much, but I just thought I'd point that out. Your Kingdom, Horse King's Inspiration, blah, blah, blah. I just want to make sure all of these are correct. See location of leaders. Okay. Where? So, humanity started around here in Africa, so we're gonna go ahead and just plant, we'll say 100, so. Okay, so there's about 25 people there. I'm gonna spread them out along Africa here, just so we have some form of diversity. Okay, and we're also gonna put some. I'm not gonna bother like naming countries what they are for this session, just because that would be more of a headache than I think people would realize. So we're just gonna kind of translate them as they form, as we need to talk about them or whatever. I don't know. So I'm not sure if, hang on, not sure if where are the rules at? World laws. Turn on rebellions. Villagers will also participate. Okay. Animals can randomly appear, yes. Grass will grow by itself, we'll keep that on. Biome growth. Yeah, we'll try to. I want this world to be kind of diverse. Low, stay forever and not cool off. Let's turn that off. Turn on erosion. Natural disasters will happen randomly from time to time. Yeah, we'll keep. Yeah, we'll keep other disasters off, just at least for the first few centuries, just because last time I did this off screen, which you guys didn't see, it got kind of out of hand. And also I forgot to turn on my stream light. There we go, that's a little better. So, creatures can die from old age, everyone needs to eat. I think we're good now. So yeah, without further ado, let's see how humanity develops. We already got our first city here. We got 2 cities. Oh, they're already moved up north to Europe and India. Oh, they're going by fast. We already got 4 separate kingdoms going. Like, they did not stay down here whatsoever. They also didn't stay in their 25 cluster chunks. And there's currently 110 people. So far, Europe and the United Kingdom have the highest population, although they're tied with kind of the Middle East area. Actually, is that the Middle East? This is the Middle East. This is the... I think Greece is right there. This one might be Turkey. I'm bad at geography, by the way, and that's why I didn't want to name kingdoms or villages. Oh, there's currently a hurricane hitting the southern half of Mexico and kind of the northern half of South America. I have to wonder who's going to actually take control of the West, because that'll be interesting. Oh, someone's seated up in North Russia. And they're gone. What killed them? Oh, whatever killed them. They're now trying again. Oh, there's already houses up there. That's interesting. Huh. Ooh, Australia's been colonized. I wonder if it's a prison colony like in real life. Also, New Zealand is very much just out in the middle of nowhere. It's also gigantic. Yeah, I didn't really zoom in on this world here, but it looks like the person who made this mod preceded it with some villages, which is interesting. Per usual, the thunder is very loud. We got our first set of wars going on. Purple is in a huge war with light blue here. Oh, light blue is also in a war with kind of green here. Green is okay, so it seems like light blue is kind of taking over right now. They're also in a war with red. Ooh, light blue just lost a huge chunk. They're now divided in the middle there. And they're continuing to lose. This is what happens when you start picking fights on multiple fronts. So I think Russia basically just started a world war here. I guess I don't know who started it, but Russia is currently losing the world war. Somehow they did manage to take this city here, so that's interesting. Just a huge back and forth going on right now. I think in Russia might see a change in leadership here. Yeah, so yeah, the Pinnock Kingdom is, well, it was, now it's back to half and half here. The Ushine are very tenacious, they are not giving up. So far, what would be Western Europe is just kind of, oh, they're kind of taking territory here. Yeah, it looks like they just took territory there, and it's a huge back and forth in this middle section here. Alright, we were kind of early on in human history, but I feel like we're now well into the kind of like midway history, so by this point the New World would have already been colonized by native people walking across the frozen strait right over here from Russia, so we're gonna go ahead and put those there. I'm gonna give them more of a fighting chance here, because this population, oh my god, Pinnock just took over everything, and they already started colonizing South America, sorry. Not sure how well they'll stay though. But yeah, so I put 50 settlers up here just because it would I don't know what just exploded. So I put 50 settlers up there just to give them more of a fighting chance here. It looks like Iceland's been, or no, looks like Greenland's been colonized as well by these guys. That's nice of them. I'm thinking with how much they actually have, Pinnock might become the one united kingdom on this world. Just because in sheer numbers it's kind of hard. There's not really any strategy or tact that these things use, and it's just kind of throw them at each other and see what happens. What's this down here? Oh, that's a farm. Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna win. They have agriculture. Alright, so Pinnock has completely... Oh, wait. Who are these guys? Oh, apparently a civil war occurred. The Pinnock Empire might be collapsing slightly. This game is just honestly very relaxing to watch. I was gonna play God of War because my brother had just bought me that as like a little present, but I'm not feeling very good, so it's actually much nicer to watch a bunch of pixels on the screen. Kingdom of Yuga did is slowly getting pushed back. Yeah, it looks like they might, like, yeah, I think that was a short-lived rebellion, honestly. Yeah, so, Pinuk is now back to owning about 60% of the world right now. Icixious and Idula are pretty content with just sharing the northern half of the Americas. I spoke too soon. And apparently there was another civil war. So we now have the realm of Uvari in northern Russia. And it looks like they're going to quickly be taken out here. But not before taking the southern half of China. No, they didn't take China. And it looks like Icixious has taken care of their neighbors. So they now take control of the majority of Northern America, with the exception of the Arctic islands. And Pinuk is now finally pushing forward and now colonizing the entirety of North America. So Icixious might be taken out here because they really do not have the manpower to keep up with Pinuk. Alright, let's go ahead, and I think at this point we are going to put on other disasters. Just because it seems like the Pinuk is basically set to win, is set to conquer the entire known world here. Nabi is dead. Skiviak has been now named King of Pinuk. The Pinuk Empire has seen another civil war uprising by the Va Kingdom. And it seems like it's going to be another short-lived one. Yeah, whatever it is, the entire middle section of the Pinuk Empire is just incredibly unstable. They are hitting that point of like a collapse in empires, so okay, I was not looking over at the Americas. Icixious just basically wiped out the entire jurisdiction of them in the U.S. and kind of like mid to eastern Canada. I'm thinking what might have happened is the coup from the Va Empire kind of threw them off kilter. So Pinuk has now lost southern Africa, or no, lost most of Africa, basically all of China and the western half of Russia and India. They've also lost Australia. And Pinuk has now been divided into three major sections: South America, most of Europe, and kind of the Middle East area. I was going to say the Midwest, that's not right. And the kind of like upper northeastern patch of Russia, which is currently under siege right now. Meanwhile, the Icixious Empire is now kind of slowly trickling back down to the US. And it looks like they're about to take, and they have taken South America. So the entirety of the Americas are now within Icixious control right now, barring northern Canada and Greenland, which is now neutral at this point. The Va Empire has been destroyed, and currently the entirety of the eastern continental shelf is under control of the Pinook Empire. It seems they've switched capitals of some sorts. They, instead of residing in Africa, they are now in Russia. And another civil war has broken out by the Great Yadu Empire. And currently they are now beginning the classic strategy of just cutting the Pinook Empire in half and taking control of the central lands. So far they've taken control of all of Europe, and kind of like Middle Asia. And there apparently is a wild mage has arrived to bring about chaos in the land. I'm not sure where he is currently. Actually, we can actually go check that out. World history. Oh, the wild mage is trapped on an island in the Arctic Canadian Isles. He's just kind of fucking shit up right now. That's gonna make... So yeah, he is gone now. I think he teleported somewhere else. I have no idea where in the world he is, but yeah. The Pinook Empire is looking in dire straits as the Great Yadu has forced them back down to the Southern Asian Isles and Australia and northeastern Russia. The Ocixious Empire has colonized Greenland and is just holding its own during in the Americas. This might be the end of the Pinook Empire because their population is in the 70s now and is quickly dropping. Okay. Australia has been taken by the Great Yadu, and the Pinook Empire is quickly losing its ranks and are now at the 30s, and it looks like the Pinook Empire has finally seen its end, and we are left with the Great Yadu and the Ocixious Empires. They seem to be at peace with each other for now, but I'm not sure how long that's going to last. There's still some heavy combat going on in the Asian Isles, but that seems to be dying down currently. The Great Enho Empire has now formed in Africa, and it looks like it will be a short-lived rebellion as the Great Yadu are quick to come in and just sort of deal with them. Let's see here. Apparently an earthquake has occurred in the middle of the ocean. That's unfortunate. Actually, you know what, we're gonna say that that caused a tsunami of sorts. Can I create tsunamis in this? I don't think I can, actually. The Holy Gi Empire has formed in Russia and is currently the subject of several attacks on the Great Yadu. The Holy Gi Empire is now fractured across most of the continent, however it is quickly being taken down by the Great Yadu and is now no more. During this episode of fighting, someone within the within the island nation of Japan has unearthed a curious little fossil called a zombie. We're just gonna follow him as he slowly starves to death because he's too stupid to walk up and around. Ooh, a meteorite has hit the upper half of Brazil and has caused massive devastation to the South American branch of Ocixious. Meanwhile, the zombie is still just kind of wandering around on Japan. I really think I should have put him somewhere else. And a necromancer has also spawned an undead legion out of Ukapara. Hold on. If the game was gonna give me a necromancer, I probably should. I feel now even more stupid. I think the necromancer died. Meanwhile, the zombie's just chilling in. His name is Sarpkin, by the way. The zombie is just kind of like, no one's bothering him, and he's not bothering anybody, so this was kind of a disappointment. The D Empire is spawned and is currently also fighting the Great Yadu. Again, I think this might be a similar case of they're not actually going to do anything. There are now 10 zombies in the world, and I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm pretty sure there was a thing that was just like a lure for the zombies. I don't remember what tab it's under. I can just give the zombies coffee, so yeah, I'll do that. I gave the zombies coffee, and it appears that they are now running amok. Oh, I found the brain thing. Also, Sarpkin died. Looks like we do have some more zombies running around, as the total infected has now reached about 30, 26. It's kind of going around the mid-range. Over in Iceland, they've uncovered some weird effigy that summons zombies, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that over there. That should ideally pull all the zombies over. The entire middle of the Yadu Empire is currently being overrun by zombies. Wow, this happened really quickly. And the Shimud Empire has taken this opportunity to form and also overtake the Great Yadu. Okay, so I guess I'm misreading the infected thing. It's not total zombies there are, it's total people who are afflicted with zombieism. Was another earthquake in the middle of the ocean. I wonder why they all happened there. So yeah, the Great Yadu has now been relegated to Australia because the entirety of the Asian and European continents has been, well, overrun by zombies. Another asteroid has fallen and destroyed a huge chunk of land in Africa. And another asteroid has fallen from the sky, but that hit the middle of the ocean. And from that asteroid, got another asteroid has fallen. I'm not even going to be able to get my joke out. And from that asteroid, a dragon has spawned. The dragon is currently sleeping, I think in King William's Isle. It's currently laying siege to the US section of the Ocixious Empire. Meanwhile, a plan has been erupted to take all of the zombies and hide them, or at least section them off in Africa. Meanwhile, another asteroid has fallen. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and try to cart all of the zombies down into Africa. Oh, someone's trying to colonize this section of Africa. That is a very dumb idea. God, there's a ton of just asteroids falling down. Some of these zombies are very slow. Yeah, so my plan is basically just to cart as many of the zombies into Africa as I can, and then just do a scorched earth on the rest of Europe. Oh, the Ocixious Empire is dead. Oh no, it's not. Their king just died. I think zombies are functionally immortal in this game. Like, they won't die under any circumstances. Yeah, they can't die of old age. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's just log off that section there. And next, we're gonna do the American way and just kind of like carpet bomb this area. So yeah, napalm seems good. I think we got them all. Yeah, I think that's all the zombies taken care of. Where's grass? Oh no, the zombies are still a problem. Why is the grass thing not working? Wait, what was that? Infernal seeds. Oh, we don't want that. Just trying to throw, yeah, we're just throwing like as much biodiversity as we can. I know the zombies that broke out. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, it's been like 30 minutes. Alright, bringing the napalm back. Oh cool, I got an achievement for committing a war crime. I'd laugh if this wasn't the first time. Wait, no, I'd laugh if this was... if this were the first time is what I meant. Is that all the zombies that broke out? I think what ended up happening is they just kind of, what's it called? Oh, there's one more. There's probably just a few that just were hiding in rivers and stuff, and that's what caused them to break out. Okay. There we go. We got a nice new diverse section of land that's currently being killed by... Well, apparently Zeus is really pissed right now. Alright, so as long as no one goes into Africa, then we should be fine. As long as no one goes to Africa and comes back, we should be fine. Another earthquake occurred, I'm assuming out in the middle of the ocean. Oh, that was kind of close. Alright. Meanwhile, the Great Yadu is back to being on top, and someone landed in Africa. Good thing they're dead. Here, just to give people more incentive not to go to Africa, I'm going to seed it. Where is it? With a bunch of delicious fruit. There we go. Just the most delicious fruit you could think of. I'm also going to put some really powerful mithril there. Yeah, just to make sure people don't go to it. I'm also going to throw in some gold as well. So that if anyone does go here, it'll be not worth their while. I'm also going to throw in a patch of adamantine. Oh, that was still gold. There we go. Patch of adamantine. There we go. So yeah, it's now super, super not good to go there. Oh, the Ocixious Empire has finally expanded off of the Americas and has now invaded the Great Yadu over in the Asian continents. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Sorry, I wasn't looking chat there. Do you want debugs? I think I'm good. You don't have debugs. I don't. You should do an infinity coin, actually. Destroy. I've thought about doing the infinity coin there. Maker's World, welcome to the stream, by the way. I totally got absorbed into this and I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, I'm aware of what the... Oh, Megalopolis. Have a city with 200 humans. Nice. I've used the infinity coin before. And we do have over 1,000 people. And there we go, there's the achievement. What year are we in right now? It's tough to gauge because this world was technically started at year 300 from the download. So when we, our population is currently at 1,700, so that infinity coin might not be a bad idea. Assuming you're still there and me ignoring the chat didn't drive you off. Yeah, they're just slowly weeding out the zombies. Oh no, they're just they're actively going there, okay? That might be a futile effort. Okay, they are raising an army, it looks like. Oh, another asteroid has fallen from the sky, and that hit the little peninsula of Russia there. I don't know where that is in the actual map. I think, what else could we do here? A crab bomb. Getting towards the end of the stream here, so... yeah, just throw a Rat King in there just for the sake of it. Or are people just invading zombie land there? Okay. I think the last thing I'm gonna do here, or at least one of the last things I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna build a new continent right about here. And I'm gonna put a few diverse races under there just so we have another section to play with. It's gonna be kind of a large continent as well. Actually, what I could do, which might be a little bit more interesting. Here, hold on. I just remembered that there are special bugs in here. Converts matter into ocean pixels. Ooh, the Ushato Empire has formed. That's interesting. Okay. Creates square-like patterns. So they changed how the sand spider worked. Another earthquake happened. I actually saw that one. Alright, we have a new continent forming at the bottom here. And over time, hopefully that actually develops into something good. Let's go back to the world. Looks like the Ocixious Empire is doing fine, and the Ushato Empire is still just kind of struggling. zombies are doing fine, it looks like. For this world right now. So, I'm not going to destroy it like I destroyed the last one, but I'm going to save it. And we'll just look at, where was the statistics at? I'm an idiot, I could have sworn I just brought up the statistics. There we are. So, in the year of our Lord 787, the world population is 1,279. 465 beasts are accounted for. There are 0 infected. The total deaths range about 17,000. Well, 17,544 deaths. And of those, the natural deaths were 2,395. Deaths from hunger, 118. Creatures eaten, 226. Deaths by plague, 0. Other deaths, 1,480. There are currently 21 islands, and the most populated village is Shukio. The biggest village is Koinsk. Alright then, well, I'll say this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. I'm gonna go lay back down.